Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? So, I'm actually on my way to a side job right now, so, excuse me. So, I said last night, this video is probably going to be pretty short, and I ended up going 18 or 20 minutes or something, so. Any rate, so something funny happened just about 20 minutes ago or so. So the narc, I haven't been contacting her. I contacted her yesterday because I was running late to pick up the girls, and other than relating to the girls, I am trying to keep it. Let me preface this by saying, since I started making these videos, how's that? Because the first, a couple weeks, I think I had mentioned I called her like 64 times in a day. And she would block me, and then she would let it ring and ring and ring, and then block, just very childish and very narcissistic things to do, just manipulative is all get out. So, but the last 11 days now, I have not been contacting her at all. I contacted her a week ago Sunday to let her know that I would be at the sheriff's station, in 15 minutes or whatever it was, doesn't matter. And then yesterday I contacted her to let her know that I'd be a little bit late. Turns out I was way later than I wanted to be because of traffic, but it is what it is. She texted me like 20 minutes ago and said, yes, I did block you, on the phone. I never asked her. I didn't text her. Nothing. And I'm going to be honest with you. At first, I was going to call her, because it'd go straight to machine, right? I wouldn't have to talk to her. I was going to call her, and I was going to say, thank you for doing that, or, something childish and stupid, something to play into her game. But I caught myself. I was like, I'm not going to give her any of that energy, because that's exactly what she wants. That is literally what she wants. She wants me to respond. Because I'm not giving her any attention, she's calling attention to me, basically asking and or begging for attention without asking and or begging for attention. But I never caught that before. I always just, I obliged, opposed to seeing it for what it is and paying attention to the writing on the wall and going, oh, this is just a bait for attention. She wants me to call her, say, oh, thank you, blah, 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 and then she'll text me, but I'll still be blocked, so then I'll have to call again, and then, and leave a message, and then maybe she might get back to me 5 hours from now, and I should be so thrilled that she did finally get back to me, and once she does, she's going to sit there and tell me how busy she is and how she has to do it all on her own because I abandoned her. It's the same bullshit every time. And it's funny, like, I never caught on to it before. I knew, but I didn't know, if that makes sense. I didn't allow myself to I guess the way I could describe it now is like, I'm like in a panned out view. like I'm looking down on the situation from a helicopter opposed to being in the middle of it, you know? Now I'm overlooking it, and from that perspective, it gives me time. Like, I'm not reactive now, or I don't feel reactive. Like, I reacted yesterday. You know, it's a work in progress, obviously, and it probably always will be. But, and yesterday, I felt like I panned in when that happened. I went into the situation opposed to staying, you know, outside of it. But yeah, this, I was a little upset last night. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's weird because I don't miss her. Like, I miss my life. I miss, like, my routine, like the normalcy of what my life was. But I'll get another routine, and, you know, life goes on, and, you know, yeah, I apologize. I am very distracted. There is a gentleman, I'm in the Home Depot parking lot. There's a gentleman who bought a rather large tile saw, and he is trying to squeeze it into his brand new Cadillac STS that still has paper, or CTS, excuse me, that still has paper plates on it. He is trying to use his ass to close the door and get the saw to, I guess, shrink. Probably should have thought of that before he bought the saw, or should have thought of that before he bought the car. One of the two. Anyways, it got me very distracted, and I apologize, so I figured I'd explain what it was. Anyways, so I feel like this is a very positive thing, right? Like, change is healthy, and I haven't changed in a long time. So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm both feet forward with it. I don't need her, and I don't need her bullshit. I miss my children, but I'm going to fight to get more time with them. And just move on about life, man. You know, move on with life. Like this, the goal, I feel, of a narcissist is to keep you in the same arrested development that they're in. Because if you progress, you're going to progress out and away from them. There's no other way around it, because growth as a human being, when you see somebody who's stagnant, you grow away from them. If somebody wants to get better and be better and want to progress in life, you can see it. You could feel it. You could sense it. If somebody doesn't, you could see it. You could feel it. You could sense it. Right? She doesn't want to get better, you know, and that's true basically with all narcissists, right? And this whole, you know, a little side note thing, self-aware narcissists. What the fuck does that even mean? A self-aware narcissist. I'm aware that I'm a piece of shit. What fucking, I mean, it doesn't mean you could trust them anymore. It doesn't mean anything. Like, okay, and I'm not talking shit on anybody because, you know, great that they're trying to do something better, I guess. I don't know. But, like, there's certain content creators that are on YouTube, TikTok. I won't mention any names. Everybody will know who I'm talking about. That they want to help the abused. Well, then why did you abuse people? Oh, well, I didn't know then. Motherfucker, you're lying. Every narcissist knows that they are a piece of shit. They might not know the title or the label or the traits or whatever the fuck. But they know they're a piece of shit. They know they treat people like shit. Bottom line. So if you know you treat somebody like shit and you're doing it intentionally, and then all of a sudden, because basically what happens is what I noticed in every single one of those stories or situations, the motherfucker got hemmed up and is, on the line basically to either shape up or ship out, and they decide to shape up, which is way in fucking air quotes, because you're still a narcissist. You're always going to be. So everything that they're doing now is learned, just like everything else that they do. They don't actually feel the emotions. They learn how to fake feeling the emotions. You don't think that if somebody started telling these certain creators that their fucking channels are bullshit and they're full of shit and, this, that, and the third, that they wouldn't get a narcissistic injury? Of course they would. Because they're narcissists. They're always going to be. That's the thing that I've gotten in my head. There is no changing. Even if they're self-aware, it doesn't matter. They're still a fucking narcissist. They're always going to be. They're going to treat you like shit, and then they're going to have an excuse. Well, you knew. I'm self-aware. You knew I'm a narcissist, and you chose to stay with me, or you chose to get with me, or you chose... Man, save your fucking excuses. Everybody in this world has problems. Everybody in this world has issues. Everybody has to deal with shit. Just because you chose to deal with it in a shitty way and fuck around with other people because you deal with your shit in a shitty way, that's not on me. Right? If I have issues, I don't fucking take it out on people that don't deserve it. I don't fucking treat people like shit. I mean, I might be in a bad mood, but I'll call attention to it. Hey, now's not the time. I'm not in the greatest mood. Give me some space. And if you don't respect that, you're not respecting my boundary, then you deserve what I'm going to dish out then. That's how I feel about it. But if I'm up front and I'm telling you, hey, listen, I'm not in the best mood right now. Can you just give me some time? 9 times out of 10, when you do that, or for me, personally, I don't speak for anybody else. For me, it puts me in a better mood. Because I'm like, fuck, man, I don't push people away. I just had a realization at this very moment. You guys just saw that in the making. It doesn't put me in a better mood. Not at all. That's just my codependency. Holy shit, that was crazy. Holy fuck, man, that was nuts. See, shit like this has been happening for days now. Like, that's just my codependency. That's just me not wanting to upset them. So I bottle it in and I suck it down and I forget about it for now. And then it comes back to bite me later on. Holy shit, man. Wow. Huh. That is fucking crazy. Wow. See, the thing is I think I haven't taken the time to learn shit about myself. And I haven't taken the time to grow. I've been so wrapped up in that stupid relationship. So wrapped up in that drama. So wrapped up in that I just let myself go. Completely. Who I am as a person. And it's like I pride myself on trying to be a good person. I don't always succeed, but I try to be a good person. I try to do the right thing. And I pride myself on that. And I've just been a fucking stupid, dumb motherfucker. I mean, God, man, what some people must think about me. And at the end of the day, I don't care really what they think about me. But I do, because how people feel about you, in my opinion, is a reflection of who you are. Yeah, there's some people that might misjudge you. But the overall consensus, if the overall consensus is that guy's an asshole, you're more than likely an asshole. And I don't want people to think of me that way. So I don't want to be that. So if I like, I just be a nice person. Like, I'm not doing it to get people's acceptance. I just want to be who I am, and through that, I get their acceptance. But holy shit, that was a weird revelation, man. That one got me thinking. I'm sorry. It's amazing to me, like, how that shit's been coming to me. It's amazing. Fuck, that's crazy. Like that black dude, I forget the guy's name, Peterson or something. And no, not Jordan Peterson, but the fucking, that's amazing. Isn't that amazing? Sorry. Brain went off for a second. But yeah, to realize that is crazy. I just bottled it all up just so I could appease other people, opposed to staying. So basically what happens is I wasn't processing anything. That's what I was doing. I wasn't processing shit. I was just bottling it. Wow. Anyways, I got to get to this side job. I'm still feeling hopeful today. I'm still feeling, I'm not exactly on a cloud or any crazy shit like that. And, you know, I feel hopeful again. You know what I mean? Like, I have hope now. And I didn't realize how hopeless I was. I was way fucking hopeless, man, for real. Having hope gives you drive and passion and, like, not to sound too cheesy, but like a zest for life. It's crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you very much for the comments and the likes and all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. I literally, if I've given you a heart and a thumbs up, I've read your comment. I've tried to read every single one. I really have. I had no idea. Like, I thought, I'm not going to lie to you, I thought I would be talking to myself forever. That's the truth. But I guess maybe that's the lack of confidence that's speaking. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just reality. Or maybe it's just, you know, I don't know. Any rate, I just expected no results. You know what I mean? But I'm super, super grateful. And I appreciate people helping me out. And I appreciate people listening to what I have to say. And I appreciate people helping other people in this situation out. So I think it's awesome. And I hope I'm not getting too sidetracked with stuff. But this is just where I'm at. This is where my brain's going. I mean, this is the log. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. You know, I'm trying my best not to make her my priority. I'm trying my best not to make, you know, obviously I'm recovering from the abuse, but I'm trying to promote that there's a positivity in it that could be a beautiful thing if you allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself and you allow yourself to open up your mind and just not play a victim. Like, don't be a victim, you know? A victim is a very easy lap to fall into. Don't do it. You know, it'll welcome you with open arms forever if you let it. You know, there's people that are narcissistic survivors, and that is their plot in life. Don't be that person. You know, grieve it, process it, move on. Because all you're doing is letting them win forever. That means they've gotten inside your head so bad that you can't live life. That you have to live with that moniker forever. And that's not what you want to do, man. You want to, everybody's different. You'll process things differently at different times, right? Like, just like me, like, everybody's different. But to stay stagnant is wrong. You got to move forward, Like people always told me, if it's not a blessing, it's a lesson. Sometimes blessings are lessons, and sometimes lessons are blessings. Right? There's a there's a quote that I love, that I absolutely love. You cannot change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. Does that make sense? So, essentially what I'm saying is, get the mindset that you were discarded by choice. Okay? They did you a favor. It was a beautiful thing that they did it. You were discarded by choice. It was just you didn't have the sack, for lack of a better word, and ladies, to pull the trigger on it. I didn't, but she did me a favor. And the best way you could get back at them is to fucking be amazing. Show them who the fuck you really are. Show them what they did to you. Show them how fucked up they were. Show them how fucked up they are. Right? Don't let them see you fucked up. And if you're in a bad moment, you're in a weak moment, fucking don't get a hold of them. Because, and I did it in the first, couple weeks. And like I said, mind you, I knew for the last 3 years. So like 11 days is not a realistic number for all of this. I mean, it's close to the actual discard, but she devalued and discarded me a long fucking time ago. I was just too much of a fucking chicken shit to pull the trigger. I just stayed in it. Oh, she's gonna change. Things will be different. Shit ain't gonna be different. She ain't gonna change. Fuck that. Move on. Find something better. And you know what? If you don't find anything, who fucking cares? You found yourself, man. That's fucking better than finding anybody else. Right? Because if you find yourself and you love yourself, then you're going to find somebody else that's going to love you too. Right? So, again, sorry for the long video. Have a blessed day, everybody. Have a beautiful day, productive day. Keep your heads up. Let's keep pushing forward. And, man, dude, like, life could just be great. Dude, like, God, like, the weight is off of me a little bit. Like, it's still on me, but it's off of me. Like, hope is amazing. Anyways, thank you guys.